Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on the ample drivers of a wealthy economy. So, what are the drivers of a wealthy economy, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Unbeknownst to most people, there are an exorbitant amount of drivers of a wealthy economy. Some of the ample drivers of a wealthy economy encompass robots, artificial intelligence, algorithms, automated processes, and of course, people who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand. In order to have a wealthy economy, you need to have a robust workforce. The workforce can primarily be comprised of robots and artificial intelligence. Jobs can be outsourced to robots, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and automated processes. Human beings who are willing to work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand can work as entrepreneurs. They can work as creatives, innovators, inventors. They can be pioneers of their own destinies. You never want your earnings potential to be capped. You never want it to be fettered. You want it to be limitless, unfettered, and boundless, to say the least, metaphorically speaking. You do not want to ever relinquish your sacrosanct, indispensable, finite, precious, invaluable time for a pittance of a non-subsistence wage. The only way to get out of poverty is to have your recurring revenue streams as an aggregate generate enough cash inflows to offset your recurring expenses. That is the only way to get out of poverty. So, why is it imperative that people build up their recurring revenue streams? Well, it allows them to have an unlimited earnings potential, and it helps to drive economic growth. You want your revenue to grow exponentially. You want to have a latent potential to maximize your earnings potential. You do not want your earnings potential to ever be capped. In life, you never want to be impeded, nor obstructed, nor encumbered, nor stymied, nor stifled. You never want to regress. You always want to be able to thrust your life in a forward movement trajectory. You want to be able to reach your overarching goals and higher aspirations and actualize your latent potential. You do not want to relinquish equity out of your time, life, dignity, happiness, house, and future wealth just for a pittance of a non-subsistence wage. That egregiously undermines your earnings potential. You do not need to grovel at an employer's feet. So, in regards to having a robust workforce, it's not just about the workforce being comprised of robots, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and automated processes, but it's also about having a workforce that is comprised of inventive, creative, highly competent, highly knowledgeable, highly adept, highly confident entrepreneurs. The workforce should work in capacities in which they can establish recurring revenue streams and subsequently build up the recurring revenue streams. By building up their recurring revenue streams, they can substantially amplify their wealth over time. You never want your earnings potential to be tethered to your time. You want to have an unlimited earnings potential. So, entrepreneurs should also cultivate behemoth brands across a multitude of disparate social media platforms. Their brands can serve as potent marketing vehicles for vectoring their target market to their product pages. Their target market is at liberty to procure their product offerings or service offerings if they so choose to do so. Entrepreneurs should hone in on profusely producing monetizable intellectual properties that have the latent potential to earn revenue in perpetuity. Entrepreneurs can work in creative capacities. They should tap into their creative potential. They should not allow it to remain dormant, nor indolent, nor inactive, nor unused. They should unleash their creative potential. Entrepreneurs can create income generating assets that can be in the form of videos, archivable live stream broadcasts, songs, podcast episodes, audiobooks, print on demand, custom made merchandise, online courses, software applications, customizable templates, mobile games, and photos. You always should do everything in purview to maximize your earnings potential. You want to be able to attain stellar brand recognition, robust brand equity, strong brand loyalty, and be able to establish and build up a multitude of recurring revenue streams. You want to be able to earn advertisement revenue, subscription revenue, affiliate marketing revenue, recurring revenue from patron pledges via Patreon, as well as also earn product placement revenue, sponsorship revenue, and royalties from selling custom-made print-on-demand merchandise. So, creatives, inventors, innovators, entrepreneurs are the drivers of a wealthy economy, especially if they have an unlimited earnings potential that is not predetermined by a measly, infinitesimal, non-subsistence minimum wage imposed by an employer. You want to be able to wean yourself off of an employer. Advancements in technologies can help to facilitate economic growth, especially if entrepreneurs are able to maximize their operational efficiencies and minimize their operational inefficiencies due to technological advancements. Becoming all the more advanced. Most jobs can be automated. It is needless for humans to work jobs that can be automated. However, it is imperative that humans work in capacities that not only allow them to maximize their earnings potential, but that also allow them to monetize their creativity. With the workforce has a negligible amount of purchasing power. If the earnings are measly, if they are destitute, indigent, impoverished, and insurmountably indebted, then it is going to undermine economic growth. So, this is why it is imperative for the workforce to work in capacities that allow them to have the latent potential to generate extreme wealth if they are profoundly successful as entrepreneurs. So, we can have an entrepreneurial workforce as well as a main workforce that is comprised of robots, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and automated processes. So many jobs can be outsourced to machines. So many jobs can be automated. However, the creative jobs, at least at this juncture, cannot be outsourced to machines. Will a machine produce the next multi-billion-dollar franchise? Will they produce the next blockbuster? Will they produce the next podcast episode? Software application? Customizable template? Or mobile game? Will they produce the next viral video? I hope that you deem this video to be insightful and enthralling, as well as captivating, mesmerizing, riveting, and of course, intriguing. The drivers of a wealthy economy do not just need to be the workforce participants who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand. They can also be machines, robots, artificial intelligence, algorithms, and automated processes. Have the latent potential to generate extreme wealth for the economy. Entrepreneurs also have a latent potential to generate extreme wealth for the economy. If the workforce is destitute, then it undermines economic growth. The entrepreneurs, robots, and artificial intelligence can be the metaphorical cogs in the wheel that are the irrefutable drivers of a wealthy economy. I hope that you found this video to be informative. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.